Hey, what's going on, FBG fam? Happy Friday, happy Friday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Bear with me 1 second here, guys. Hopefully everybody's having a fantastic day today. Welcome, 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 welcome. Let me say hi to some people real quick. Hey, what's going on, Darwish? Alchemist, welcome. Kanji, welcome. Chief, what's going on? Audrey, I appreciate you being here. I think it's going to be Cody today, Audrey. I think it's going to be Cody today. Hey, Spencer, what's going on? I'm doing good. How you doing, man? Hey, Mr. Impact, I appreciate you being here. Potato Power, welcome. I appreciate you being here. Happy Friday. Hey, William, what's going on? I appreciate you being here. Give me 1 second here, guys. Chief, yeah, I saw what you said. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm double checking it right now. Hey, what's going on, Spexy? I appreciate you being here. Happy Friday. What's going on? Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I got to double check real quick. Oh, hey, Lewis. Welcome. I appreciate you being here. Happy Friday, my friend. Why was it paused? Okay, members of the channel, let me know if everything's okay now. You know what's so funny is I think that might have been my son that did that somehow, some way. He uses my phone to watch his videos, and he knows how to operate it by scrolling through different videos that he wants to watch. But sometimes he might hit a button or two that he shouldn't. And he might have hit a button that paused the memberships on my channel. Let me know if everything's good. You can thank Sage for that. Hey, Ibram, welcome. I appreciate you being here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Is everything good? That's so funny if that was the case. I'm not even gonna lie. I appreciate you guys being here. Happy Friday, happy Friday. Hey, Mia, welcome, welcome. I appreciate you being here. We're good? We're back in business? Hey, let's go. Hey, Adam, welcome. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, thanks, Sage. What's going on, Sage? I appreciate you being here. Hey, Foxhound. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, Ibram, right? Happy Friday, guys. Happy Friday. So we got a lot to do, and I'm late, of course. I haven't collected the mail, so this is the second reward. 400 primos and 2 fragile res. This is what I'm going to say, guys. And this is why I titled the video the way I titled it. The reason why I titled it Moving Forward. Because that's exactly what I'm going to... Camera. Why are you all up in her face? There we go. That's why I titled the video the way I titled, or the stream the way I titled it today, is because I'm officially going to be moving forward from this. Okay. The energy that has been spent. Oh my goodness. Charles Johnson with a $5 dono in the super chat. Charles, right out the gates, my friend. Thank you. I appreciate the support. Thank you so much. I sent without text last stream. You did. It was my first time donating to someone. My goodness, Charles. Well, I feel honored, to be honest with you. I'm a noob. What's up, though? Thanks for the Genshin content, Charles. First and foremost, you are far too kind and generous, my friend. Thank you so much. You didn't have to donate to go ahead and put that in there, but I appreciate it. It means the world to me. And, no, thank you for the support, man. And I'm glad you like the content. That's what really matters, right? I always want to be entertaining. I always want to provide the best content that I can personally, and I'm always trying to get better, right, in the content department. So thank you, Charles. It means the world to me, and I'm going to try and be better for everybody. With that being said, I titled it Moving Forward because that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. The amount of negativity, toxicity, and everything that has been going on, the controversy towards the anniversary and what has occurred, at this point, I've gotten to the point where I feel like I've said everything that I needed to say. I think the community, if you've seen my videos, my podcasts, my streams, understand where I'm coming from and where I'm at when it comes to everything that is going on. And at this point, I think what we all need to do as a community is to not forget and not to let go, but to just maybe start moving forward. And let's get back to what this game is all about, and that's enjoying the game and enjoying the community and enjoying each other. Because to be quite, and I was thinking about this a lot yesterday, I just the amount of energy that I put towards it, I think, and I'm sorry I'm stumbling over my words and not being clear. I think I'm moving forward because I've stated what I needed to state. I've expressed my opinions, my feelings on the whole matter. I think everybody understands where I'm coming from, at least if you've been on the channel for any amount of time. And I don't think there's much more that I need to say, unless something else pops up, right? Unless something else happens or arises, of course I'm going to cover it. Of course I'm going to give my opinions. And of course I'm going to bat for the community, always. But at this point, I think it's time to just try and start moving forward. You know? I think it's time to just start moving forward. I think it's time to see what Mihelio does. Let's look forward to the live stream. Let's try and get back to where we were before all of this happened. Thank you so much, CRSD Spite. I don't know if I said your name correctly, and if I didn't, I do apologize. But thank you for the sub. Thank you for the support. Welcome to the FPG family. I do truly appreciate you. Means the world. Hey, Robbie. Hey, John. What's going on? I appreciate you being here. Happy Friday. Orson, welcome. Jayden. Welcome, welcome. I don't know, Jane. I just got the thing. It was paused for some reason, and I unpaused it. So check it again, Jane. I don't know what happened. Exactly, Lewis. Exactly. Hey, that's my boy Chaotic. Chaotic's in the stream. Thank you for being here, Chaotic. Fantastic content creator, a good friend of the channel. Make sure you sub to the homie. He does great content over there. Covers multiple different games, so if there's something that you're looking for, Chaotic's going to be covering it for you, because it's very relevant to what we do here. So make sure you sub to the homie. Good friend of the channel. Thank you, Chaotic, for being here. I appreciate it, man. So yeah. So I think that's where, I think that's what we need to do moving forward at this point, right? Start to move forward. If they stop censorship, they deleted my review 10 times now on the Play Store. Adam, I think that might be bots, Adam. The more I've been looking into it, the more I think that the bots have been doing that as well. I mean, they could be. I can't confirm that, but I think it might be bots that are doing that. No, it's all about you, bro. Hope you're well. Sub to A, Chaotic. I'm doing well, man. Hopefully you're doing well also. I know you got a lot on your plate. I am doing well. So I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Got me in the PGR and has me waiting. I'm telling you, man, if you guys are excited, or if you guys are like looking for other games, side games, main games, whatever the case may be, and you want it to be very similar to what you do right now, whether it be Genshin Impact, Honkai Impact, or anything relevant to that, I'm telling you, there is no better content creator than Chaotic, because he has the ins. I don't know how he has the ins, but he has the ins. And he will debut those games, preview it, and give you honest opinions. That's the most important thing, is that he'll give you honest reviews about the game. If the game is trash, he'll let you know it's trash, and he won't cover it anymore. If the game's good, he'll let you know it's good, and he'll continue to cover it. That's how you'll know. Because he'll either stop covering it and let you know he stopped covering it, or he's going to continue covering it, and he'll let you know. And so Chaotic's a real one. So he's got your back on that. Jayden, thank you so much for the membership, Jayden. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the double S rank tier membership. Incredible, Jayden. Thank you. Add a 5-star review and also get deleted regularly. I agree with you, Liquid. I think it's bots at this point. Hey, E, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you being here. Love your content. Podcast has been fire. Love the real talk. I'm glad you like the podcast. Thank you. And the podcast is where I find the most enjoyment doing content right now. It's absolutely a blast, because like you said, I get to really give you guys my opinions and be blunt and be honest and not really hold back. It's been fun, to say the least. Hint, hint, already making content for the next PGR patch. I heard there's a new one coming out, Chaotic, a new event coming out. I know you're gonna be all over that for sure. For sure. Thank you, Cameo. Hey, Piriyanchu. I appreciate you being here. Welcome, welcome. What's the title, man? You won't play Genshin anymore? No, that's not the case, Steven. So if anybody's just coming into the stream for just now, if you're just hopping in, the title of the stream moving forward is about the anniversary, about everything that's been going on. And for me, personally, now I don't say this has to be you, but I think you should follow suit. You don't have to, but that's just my opinion, is that I'm going to be moving forward from everything that's been happening. And the reason being, like I mentioned, I've been thinking about this a lot yesterday. The reason being is because I said what I had to say. I voiced my opinion. I used my small platform to voice, I believe, what the majority of the community is wanting to say and has to say on the matter. But I think now we're at a place that it's time to move forward, get back to why we play this game in the first place. And that's not necessarily for rewards. It's more because we enjoy this game, because we love this game, and we just have to get to a place of just being positive once more. You know, now I'm not saying don't forget. I'm not saying, you know, don't hold MiHoYo accountable. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, let's try and get back to why we play this game in the first place, right? And let's try and get to a place of positivity once more. Because to be quite honest with you, with the amount of energy I put into voicing my opinion and backing the community, which I still do, I will always have the community's back, and I'll always bat for you guys. Chief Sid with the 19 rupees in the super chat. I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you. Thank you so much, Chief Sid. I think it's now time to, let's look forward to the live stream. Let's look forward to whatever it is MiHoYo hopefully has planned for us. Let's start to accept what they are providing, but let's do it with what I like to call cautious optimism. Let's be cautiously optimistic moving forward. Okay, I think that's what we need to do. That's a quick 180 after bashing the living shit out of it. So I'm so glad you put that in the chat, Robin. I really am super glad you put that in the chat, because you are taking it out of context. I wasn't bashing them. It wasn't a bash. It was being able to have them understand where the community is coming from, but to also let them know that what they're doing was not right. If you want to call that a bash, then that's perfectly fine. I'll accept if you want to call that a bash. Okay? But I didn't see it as a bash. I saw that as making sure I'm providing constructive criticism with also a solution, while also being very vocal about it and opinionated and blunt, and not holding any punches back. So if that is a bash, then by all means, that's a bash. And but that wasn't my see. I never did those podcasts and videos just straight ripping on them without also stating that I love the game, and also stating that I'm going to continue playing the game, and also stating that I'm going to be continuing to support, and also stating some solutions that they can go ahead and provide in order to correct whatever mess that was happening. To me, a bash is I'm just ripping into them without voicing how much I love the game, without giving solutions, without helping them to fix the problem. To me, that's a bash. But, you know, I definitely understand. You know, at the end of the day, I definitely understand. But I'm afraid the flame can go back to 100% depending on what has been said. And I agree with you, Javito. I 100% agree with you. There definitely has been some level of it's definitely there's going to be some scars. Let's say that. If you guys know what I mean. There's going to be some scars. Exactly, Spencer. There's a difference between completely ripping into someone or something and being very extreme about it, and then there's another thing to be ripping into somebody, but also the reason why you're ripping into them is because you're providing constructive criticism and you're trying to let them know that what they're doing is not right. By the way, Jokenon with a, what is it, S rank tier membership. Jokenon, thank you so much for the S rank tier membership. Welcome to the FPG family. Oh, matter of fact, hold on. There you go, Jokenon. You got the mod status. Enjoy your newfound powers. Don't abuse it. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, Zerofont, I appreciate you being here. Welcome, welcome. I understand. Bashing a game is shitting on it with the thought process of game is shit, or there's too many issues. FBG was providing constructive criticism in hopes that the issues were improved. Chaotic, I'm so glad you put that in the chat, Chaotic, because that's 100% correct. What was okay, and thank you, Chaotic. I appreciate it, man. Because you nailed it. You absolutely nailed it. Because, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, was I harsh? Yeah. Was I very blunt? Yeah. Was I not beating around the bush? 100%. 100%. I can see how people will find that as ripping or bashing. But at the same time, if you go back and you listen to those podcasts, or if you go back and you listen to the videos, I'm also stating solutions on what they can do, things that they could have done to make it better. I'm also stating that I love the game, and it's my main game, and I'm very passionate and super dedicated, and I'm voicing these opinions, and I'm being this vocal for the community, for free-to-play players, for light spenders, because for me, as somebody that invest in this game, that puts money into the game, the rewards and the things that they could have done doesn't really benefit me a whole lot. So I'm not voicing it for myself, I'm voicing it for the community that's extremely upset. And I'm trying to use my small platform to reach out to MiHoYo to try and get them to understand that there's better ways of going about doing things. And these are the things that you could have done. These are the things that you still can do if you want to. And I was just, you know, I was just very vocal about it. I was very passionate about it. I was very frustrated, to say the least. I wasn't angry. I was frustrated and disappointed and sad. That's where it was coming from. CJ Johnson with the membership. Thank you so much, CJ. I do truly appreciate it. Means the absolute world to me. Where is CJ? With the S rank tier membership. Welcome to the FPG family. There's the mod status. Enjoy your newfound powers. Did you see what I reported about? Oh, bro, Chaotic. I did, man. I did see your report on that. And, bro, you don't understand how thoroughly disappointed and sad I am about that, man. I was so looking forward to that game. That game had so much potential. It looked fantastic, and like you said, Chaotic, in that video, I do hope there's a developer out there that saw the potential of that game, because I tell you what, man, if that game got a proper developer, like I'm gonna say MiHoYo, but they do things good when it comes to games, like MiHoYo or somebody else, to pick up that game, use that idea that they had as a foundation and build off of that, that game would be huge. Listen, if any developers watch this stream, which I'm sure they're not, but if there is, you pick up that game, you're gonna make a lot of money, man. You're gonna make listen, you're gonna make a killing, I promise. If you do it right, if you listen to community, if you don't make the mistakes of other developers and you just do the right things, give us waifus, make the gameplay great, make it free-to-play friendly, give ample rewards, have a pity system, step-ups, free selector at the beginning, consistent content. My goodness, you literally have yourself, if not $1 million, $billion just sitting in the palm of your hands right there. Lamar with a $10 dono in the super chat. Lamar, I do truly appreciate it. Thank you so much, Lamar. Happy Friday, my guy. Hope you had a good weekend. And dono train in the super. No, you don't need to do no dono trains, but I appreciate it, Lamar. Thank you so much, man. Far too kind and generous. I do truly appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Thank you, everybody, for the support, by the way. I know I've been very vocal. I know I've been very opinionated. And when somebody's very opinionated and very blunt, a lot of people sometimes don't take that the right way or don't take it well. But I've said this since day one, and I'll continue to say this. Listen, I got the greatest community in all of Genshin Impact. Hands down, bar none. It's not even up for discussion. It's not up for debate. We're not even going to be talking about it. It's not an argument. There's no rebuttal. Hands down. Hands down. So thank you for rocking with me, guys. Thank you for all the support. It means the world to me. It's not happening, bro. The developers are gone, meaning they can't sell the... I just want someone to take... Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. That's what I mean, Chaotic. That's what I mean. Somebody take the idea, right? It doesn't have to be the exact same thing. But take that idea, that concept, and reimagine it. Obviously, make it original. Make it your own. And if you do that, you have yourself an amazing game that people will be super dedicated to, that will absolutely love. And it would be huge. It would be absolutely huge, because if you think about it, and let me know if I'm wrong about this, Chaotic, if you're still here, I don't think there's any game on the market right now, gameplay-wise, that is like that, right? I think it would just be huge. I think it would be magnificent. Just give us the waifus, you know, maybe throw a husbando or two in there. Give us great skins, gameplay absolutely flawless, great pity system, whatever the case may be. What do you guys do? What is going on right now? What is happening? Sage with a $10 dono in the super chat. No, Lamar did not say dono train. Sage, listen, Sage, you're good for like the next year, bro. Stop. Thank you. I appreciate it. Leon with a 6. Somebody told me what that currency was, and I already forgot. I am so sorry, Leon, but thank you for the 6 in the super chat. PGR OST in the back. Yeah, yeah, I forgot. We do have PGR in the background. OST, it's magnificent. Thank you, Leon. Chief Sid with a 40 rupees in the super chat. Again, did someone say dono? No, nobody. Lamar, you see what you did, man. And Sunrise with a 6 in the super chat. Dono train go. No! Dono train needs to stay in the station, man. Needs to stay in the station. Stop. I appreciate it. You guys are way too far kind and generous. That didn't even make sense. I'm not even making sense right now. I love you guys. I absolutely love you guys, man. You guys, stop. You guys need to stop. You really need to stop. You guys need to just cut it out. There are none. It was the most innovative looking gacha that I saw. Nobody is making a game like that. I didn't think so, Chaotic. I didn't think so. And it's so revolutionary because of the gameplay, because of what they showed. And you mentioned somebody got a chance to test it. Did they say good things about the gameplay? What is going on? Knock it off, Charles. Charles, I thought you already did a membership. Charles with the S rank tier membership. Welcome to the FPG family, my friend. There you go. Enjoy your newfound powers. Don't abuse it. My goodness, Jayden with a 200 rupees in the super chat. Guys, you need to knock it off. You really need to cut it out now. You need to really cut it out now. You guys are mind-blowing. A Cameo with a $2 Kanata in the super chat. Everyone was doing it, so I did a thing. Listen, didn't they tell you not to follow the crowd? What is going on? And Jokenon with another 3 in the super chat, guys. You guys are insane. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. It means the world to me. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Thank you. Charles Johnson, the noob himself, with a $5 dono in the super chat. Told you I'm a noob. I became a member on the side account. What? Just fixed it and became one here too. What? Charles, double membership on multiple accounts? Charles, you may be a noob, but you're talking like a pro, my man. That is next level. I've never seen that before. Side account and main account. Charles, that dedication to the FBG family blows my mind. Absolutely blows my mind. And if you guys weren't here for like the last streams, I mentioned that these donos and everything that's going on right now with the memberships and subs and all this craziness, we're upgrading, guys. We're absolutely upgrading the equipment. Face cam's coming very soon. We got new mic coming. We're doing a full overhaul of the content, and I cannot wait. LED lights all over the place. You know, the quintessential streaming setup. Jeez, hold on. I gotta see what Chaotic said. What I was told without getting anyone in trouble due to NDA is that it was literally everything they wanted out of Honkai. As if Kojima made it. Oh, you gotta be... Yo, listen, Chaotic, the more you talk about it, the more sad and disappointed I get. The more sad and disappointed I get. Adam W with a what is that, a £5? I'm so sorry if I'm mistaken what that currency is. Adam, thank you. Train, let's go. Okay, so we need endgame badly, but they don't listen. They made a mistake making Abyss harder. They should add more floors for a good start. I agree with you, Adam. Thank you so much for that. I do truly appreciate it. Means the world to me, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's terrible, Das. Chief, that's crazy. Yeah, we definitely are, man. We definitely are. Thank you guys so much. Hey, Tetsu, welcome. Rice and Ark, welcome. I appreciate you being here. We are. We are. There are things that I know that will never reach the light of day, which is, yeah, that's super sad. It's super sad, and I wish, not let me say I wish. I hope somebody sees the potential that was there, and they capitalize on it. For us, the players, because that game would just be. It would be outstanding, man. And listen, and I know Chaotic knows this, and a lot of others. That game has been hinted, and we've seen that game for like, I don't know what, like a year and a half now, at least. So like the anticipation for that game to come out. Listen, I haven't even played the game here, guys. I'm sorry. Let me actually go do something. I actually had a lot to do today in game, and I've just been sitting here chatting it up with you, which I love to do. You know, I love to flap my gums here. But I do have a lot to do in game. But we've been anticipating that game for quite some time, and for it to just simply, just all of a sudden, it almost like it just poofs, like it just vanishes out of thin air. It's just and for everything to just get dismantled, it's just a little disheartening, you know. Oh yeah, it's and I'm gonna mispronounce it. I know I am. What was it? What was the English name for it? I forget what the English name was, but yeah, Azura no Zimpuria. Did I nail it, chat? Did I nail it, or did I totally butcher that? Azura no Zimpuria. I'm hoping I nailed it. What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, the supplies. Right. Where are they at again? Oh, they're over here. There was no English name. It was a port. Oh, got you, Chaotic. Okay. Yeah, because I saw it on, I believe it was on TapTap, but yeah, I guess that was just a poor translation for it. Yeah. But that game no longer is a thing anymore. If you guys listen, if you guys want more information on it, just check out Chaotic's channel. Go over to his channel right now. Drop a follow, drop a sub, and then make sure you like that video. But he has a full-on video detailing what happened with that game. Go check it out, and then you'll have a full understanding of what's going on. But that game was looking to be sick. Global existed too. That's the worst part. Are you serious? They even got it to a global version? That I was unaware about. That makes it even worse, Chaotic. Why are you telling me these things, man? That makes it even worse. Oh my, are you freaking kidding me? Where's this other supply? That makes it even worse. Oh, I was gonna say, am I blind right now? Hey, thank you, Audrey. I appreciate it. Thank you for subbing. I have the English assets on my computer. That blows my mind then, Chaotic. That blows my mind. Because usually you don't get that far, especially for, you know, an Asian or CN game, to get to the point where they have a global version ready, or they're even that close to coming out with the global version, for it to just be non-existent, or for it to just simply just like dismantle the way it did. Like that actually is pretty mind-boggling. Nah, you're good. You're good, Chaotic. I'm appreciate you giving this information, because these were things I was unaware about. It's just like a Gundam gameplay, nothing special. Well, that's not true, because it was for the mobile device, and on the mobile device that hasn't been seen before. Not to mention, it wasn't just Gundam gameplay. There was, I'm sure, a lot more to it. Not to mention, it had waifus, so that brings a whole nother dynamic. So it was definitely way more than just Gundam gameplay. You can't deduce it to simply Gundam gameplay, especially if you didn't play the game yourself. Law, I understand where you're coming from, but if you didn't play the game yourself and you didn't have hands-on experience with it, you can't just say it was Gundam gameplay. It had a lot more to it, and it had a lot more going on with it as well. But I understand where you're coming from, Law, especially if you just seen screenshots and whatnot. Yeah, it would have been sick, Olar. It would have been sick. How can they just erase waifus, bro? That's illegal. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Just watch the trailer. As mobile player looks sick. Yeah. Yeah. It was sick, man. It was. Hey, Ahmed. Welcome. I appreciate you being here. I agree with you, Parker. It's weird. That was really weird. I just tested out Kujo Sara at C1 with A at C0. They're so good together. They're fantastic together. They're absolutely fantastic together. Like people call Genshin Impact Breath of Waifu. Breath of the Waifu, yeah. Yeah, that's actually funny. Exactly. Exactly. Hey, CEO of GEO. Welcome to the stream, my friend. I appreciate you being here. How you doing? Happy Friday. How you doing today? Good morning, Cody. Sorry for the late arrival. The first is a bad day in life for me. Why is that, CEO, man? I'm sorry to hear that. And don't be sorry. You're right on time, man. Alright, let me do that. I do have a good news, though. A really cool game announcement that you'd like to be a part of will be coming in early October. Chaotic, you gotta give me the details. Man, Chaotic's so connected, man. He is so connected. That's why you should sub to the man. He's got the connections. He's got the inside scoop. Yeah, I'm excited to see whatever you come out with, Chaotic. So I know you probably got a video already planned for that. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm gonna see the mobile trailer and see for myself. There you go, Parker. Go check it out. The breath of the waifu. Yeah, exactly, Sunrise. Exactly. CEO, I am so deeply sorry about that, bro. Like, so deeply sorry about that. I don't know what to say, man. That's incredibly heartbreaking, man. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine. The only thing I can say, man, is I just hope that this stream you know, helps in any way, as stupid as that sounds, that's the only thing I can say, man. Hopefully the stream helps in any way. I appreciate you being here, and so sorry for your loss. I can't even imagine. Yeah, Chaotic's here. I'll give you a hint. October 1st through the 7th, CN is on vacation. You'll hear about it shortly after. Gotcha, Chaotic. I appreciate it, my man. I appreciate it. What am I supposed to be doing? Where are the rest of these guys at? Okay. Come here. I wish I had a bow user right now. This is not fun. Can I do this? Hey, Get Awesome Gaming. I appreciate you being here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Should be this Sunday, Joke None. Oh, also, that's another thing I did want to mention. I'm hoping I can go live for the live stream. That's on. It should be on Sunday. I'm hoping to be able to go live for that live stream. So, if I am, hopefully you guys can make it out. It'll be really awesome. Hopefully, we have some cool stuff. You know. Can this guy just come down here, please? Okay. Yeah, exactly, Phil. Do you, Rosa? I used to, Law. I don't anymore. Those are great words, Chaotic. Those are great words. I think both are good, Orson. I don't think you're losing out either way, to be honest with you. Thank you, CEO. You know, just listen. I'm gonna be honest with you, CEO. Just the fact that you're here, man, it's actually quite crazy, and I feel honored that you're even here in this stream right now. So thank you. We have work to do. I appreciate you being here, and like I mentioned, hopefully, I know, as stupid as it sounds, I'm hoping that this stream can, in any way, make things better for you. You're such a great supporter of the channel. Thank you so much, CEO, for being here. You're incredible, man. Just know you're incredible. You're a strong individual, first and foremost. Incredibly strong, and such a great individual. And thank you so much. I appreciate you. Did I? Oh, snap. They're all down here? Okay. Did I get that one? Cool. No! Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, no! Hold on, I'll get to that in just a second. Unknown, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Welcome to the FPG family. I appreciate the support. Is there another one up here? Are you kidding me? There's another one? No! Oh my gosh, I cannot believe this. Did I miss one? Oh, there it is. I see one. Is there another one? Oh my gosh, they're all over the place. Hold on. Found you two on YouTube. The global version PGR came out on July to help me in game. Hey, that's what's up, Timmy. Thank you for the kind words. Do you want to fight? Maybe, Cody. Spread positivity. Exactly, Farrell. Exactly. Thank you, Phil. Thank you. And let me quickly let me quickly take this opportunity to I want to quickly take this opportunity to say that if you let me make sure I say my words correctly. For your loved ones, for your family, for your friends, make sure you say you love them. Make sure you reach out to them. If there's a family member, if there's a friend that you haven't talked to in a long time for whatever reason, give them a call. Hit them up. Say you love them. Say you appreciate them. If you're having any type of argument, any disagreement with a friend or a family member or a close one, just understand it's not worth it. It's temporary. It's minuscule in the grand scheme of this thing we call life. Reach out to that individual. Extend that hand. Say you love them. Say you appreciate them. Because tomorrow's never promised to nobody. So make sure you do that today. Thank you, CEO, for being here and reminding me of that. Because sometimes we can take that for granted. I know I surely do from time to time. So thank you for that, CEO. Appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Oh, and I did see that you said something about streaming. Listen, CEO, whenever you get that up and running, whenever you start streaming, I expect a direct message, whether it be in Discord or you email me, letting me know that you're streaming and that you got it up and running and you're going to be starting it. I will be there day one for you, my friend. I will be there day one up in that chat. Joey, stop. Joey, stop. Orson, I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm so sorry, Spencer. Yeah. Listen, if you didn't get anything out of this stream today, please get at least this part. You know, everything else you could have completely missed, but just don't miss this part. Yeah, we do need to get CEO on the next podcast. We do. Hey, Narukami, I appreciate you being here. Heard this from you randomly at this moment of my life. I joined the stream for the first time ever. Narukami, that is actually incredible. That you joined the stream for the first time and that you have what you have going on right now in your life and you heard what I had to say. Hopefully it helps, and hopefully you take away from that, and hopefully you tell your family that you love them. Oh, I'm so sorry, Livy. I totally missed it, Livy. I'm so sorry. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, we could do some co-op. I watched your newest vid, and please, I was contemplating whether or not miHoYo is on the defensive or offensive. I definitely think they're on the defensive right now. I think they're just in damage control. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I just got frustrated because I didn't get Raiden Shogun and Kokomi instead. I hear you now. Sorry for the delay. Was getting my haircut for school. No, man. No problem. Hey, no problem, Black. Yeah, you could always rewind it. Nothing, Edward. It's, you know, just being real. I think I've been more real in like the past 2 weeks than I've been in a long time here on the channel. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Yeah, hopefully, bro. Hopefully. Hey, Deketis, I'm doing good. How you doing? Yeah, I agree with you, Parker. I agree with you. Oh, I forgot about. Yeah, I forgot I wanted to do I wanted to do the Abyss too. I totally forgot about that because it reset, right? And then I have this that I have to do as well. Yeah, I think you, Chaotic, understand more than most, you know, being a content creator. Because when you're a content creator, Lamar, thank you so much for the $3 dono in the super chat. I do truly appreciate it, man. You didn't have to, but thank you. Leon, you have a great day, man. Have a great day. When you're a content creator, you always want to make sure, because you're judged very critical. When you voice an opinion, it can be taken in so many different ways, and context can be lost a lot of times, and people can misunderstand exactly what you're trying to say or miss the point on what you're trying to say. So when that happens so many times, after a while as a content creator, you try and be the one that doesn't want to step on too many eggshells. And what I mean by that is you tend to beat around the bush on a lot of things. You don't want to offend anybody. You want to make sure that you see everybody's point of view, and you're making sure that you don't offend anybody, and you make sure that you're making everybody happy with what you're saying, and you try and make sure that everything that you're saying is very clear and understood, and because you know how it's going to be taken if you say it a certain way. You already know the type of comments that you're going to get before the video is even posted. Right? So that could lead to some content creators, and this happened to me, to where you may not always be fully voicing your opinion and fully being honest and really being 100% authentic, because you don't want to offend anybody, and you don't want to have what you're saying and your opinion be taken out of context and spun in a different narrative than you ever intended it to be. But since I've been doing these podcasts, and you know, and this comes with, you know, becoming older, and you know, being confident in who you are and what you do, it gets to a point in time where you have the full understanding that you're not going to please everybody, and you never will. Even if you're trying to be as careful as possible, and you're trying to be as neutral as possible, and you're trying to be extremely careful with what you're saying, and you try and make sure you see both sides of the coins at all times, which is damn near impossible. You're never ever gonna please everybody. You're always gonna have that one dislike, or you're always gonna have that one person comment. Always. And I've come to learn that. So instead of beating around the bush, instead of being super careful always, instead of always trying to make sure I'm pleasing everybody, I'm now having the understanding of that's never going to happen, no matter how you try and go about it. So why not just be as open, transparent, honest, blunt, but always make sure to do it respectfully. Always make sure to do it with trying to see the shoe on is it on both feet? Is that the expression? I think I totally butchered that expression. But you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Yeah, but I'm learning not to care too much. Those who rock with me will rock with me. I'm tired of trying to please everyone. Chaotic, you couldn't have said it any better. Agreed, Edward. I like that. I like that. It is. It is, Windblade. It is. And you can't. You can't make everybody happy. But as a content creator, and these, when you don't make content, when you don't put yourself out there, these are things that you might miss. But as a content creator, when you're making videos and you're putting it out there for the world to see, it comes with very harsh criticisms. It comes with it can come with a lot of negativity. It can come with people coming out of the woodworks, out of left field, out of nowhere, taking things out of context because they don't really know who you are as a person, right? Or what you're meaning sometimes, because people interpret things different ways, and that's perfectly fine. The world would be boring if they didn't. But I guess it comes to a point in time in everybody's life, whether it's just your life in general, or if you're speaking about it from a content creating standpoint, to where, like Chaotic said, you now have a full understanding that you're not going to be able to please everybody. So now, instead of trying to please everybody, I'm just going to do what I think is best for me, my community, and my channel. And that's just being honest, transparent. If I have to be blunt, I'll be blunt. Always trying to be entertaining when I can be. But always do it in a very respectful, in a very constructive, and in a very classy way. Alright? Never be disrespectful. Never be illogical. Never be immature about it. Never be too extreme. But always be honest, always be open, always be transparent, always have people understand, this is you, and this is your thoughts and opinions on things, and then have constructive conversations with people. Cameo, you're a trip, bro. Thank you. And you're right, Duketti. Just be yourself at the end of the day. Just be yourself. And the people, when you're being yourself, you then find out who are the people that are with you, that support you, that care about you because they care about you as a person. Whereas if you're not being yourself, you're not being authentic, you may have people that that are not really there for you. Right? Hey, Nadech, welcome. I appreciate you being here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Exactly, Timmy. Exactly. Agreed, Parker. Agreed. What did Lamar say? I missed what Lamar said. Exactly, Jaden. You're right. Hey, Mong, welcome. I appreciate you being here. Content creators don't have it easy, I see. Pete, that's the thing. Is it's a lot harder than what people realize. It really is. I actually demonstrated this the other day on stream. People took it as me flexing, but I had to share that I work hard for my channel, and I'm not letting any crappy commenter's opinion take that away. Listen, and I've said that too before. I said that too before, Chaotic. The thing about it, and I echo those sentiments 100%, because when you start a channel and you're trying to make videos and you're trying to get somewhere, whether it be on YouTube or Twitch or whatever the case may be, It is hard, man. It is hard to try and get off the ground. And what a lot of people don't realize is a lot of people quit. A lot of people do not stick it out because the subs aren't going up quick enough. They're not getting any views. They're not getting anywhere when it comes to the channel. They feel like they're doing everything right and it's just not working out. And so they quit. And that goes for a lot of people. Get Awesome Gaming, thank you for the $5 dono in the super chat, my friend. I do truly appreciate it. People have told me stuff like I'm too old for video games and stuff like that. Today's world, a certain level of negativity is to be expected. Yeah, don't let anybody tell you that. Get Awesome Gaming. Don't let anybody ever tell you that. And you are 100% right. It's very difficult to get a channel off the ground. And it's even more difficult to stay consistent with it. And it's even more difficult to try and build a channel up and get it to a certain point. And a lot of people quit and they don't continue and they don't push forward with it. So whenever you see somebody that has a channel and has been putting out videos consistently and has built something, whether it be on YouTube or Twitch, just know that they grinded their asses off for that channel or that Twitch. They grinded their asses off for that, and they put in the work and they put in the dedication and they sacrificed some things in order to get it to where it's at. For example, if you look at my channel, you know, a little over 30,000 subscribers. I think I just got over like 1K videos. And hey, Kamikaze, thank you for the $2 dono in the super chat. You're a humble, great guy. You are doing good. Let me tell you, chat, I'm going to go ahead and tell you something right now. Now that we're talking about it, and I'm sorry I'm not playing the game, but now that we're talking about it, and now that we've gotten into this point, let me tell you something, guys. Especially if you're an aspiring content creator. I have any money, but I was fucking depressed. I needed to do something and started streaming and helped me break out of that. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna and this is for any aspiring content creator. Do you guys know I have a little over 1,000 videos on my channel. My first video was uploaded, I think, December 5th of 2017. I was very inconsistent, right? So I don't count all 4 years as consistent uploading for consistent, you know, growth. Because there was times where I would take months off, right? I would take months off and come back. But do you guys want to know how I started and the level of dedication I put into this channel? I literally started, I kid you not. And this, once again, this is for any aspiring content creator. Hopefully, if this story helps in any way. I started making content in my car. I would put up a video at like 8 in the morning and I would make content out of my car on my mobile device with a screen recorder and regular headphones to where you had the little piece that you can talk into. That's how I started my content career. And I would get up before work, 8 in the morning. Not 8 in the morning. I would have to have everything up by 8 in the morning. I would get up at like 6 in the morning. And I would record a video in my car. And I did that for like the better part of like 2 years straight. And that whenever you guys see my earlier videos, I was in my car. I was in my car. Whether it could be blazing hot. Can I tell you how many times after recording a video, I would come out of my car and I would be drenched in sweat because it'd be like a damn sauna in there because I couldn't have the AC on because that would ruin the audio. You would hear the AC in there. Yeah, it would ruin the audio. It would sound terrible. So I had to have the AC off. I would sit in my car and for 8 to 10 to 12 minutes and I would be absolutely drenched in sweat. It would be a sauna. But I knew that was the only way I can get the videos out. So if you look at my earlier videos, even in the Honkai days, I was making videos out of my car. I would say the last year, I haven't been doing that. But it's what I had to do. Actually, bro, you want to hop on Discord since we get him? Yeah, definitely. Cameo, I'll hop on right now, bro. I'll hop on right now. Yeah, I'll be more than happy to get you on, man. If you wanted to hop on, you just let me know. I got you. But that's what I would do for like 2.5, 3 years. I was making videos out of my car, guys. I sent you a message, Chaotic. Yeah. Hey, the Patty Poo. Welcome. I appreciate you being here. And that's how I got started. Oh, I got you. Hey, man, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's up, bro?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Really quickly, just in case you guys are in the stream, you don't know what's going on. We got Chaotic on the stream, and really quickly.
Why does it sound like you smiling, bro?
I am. I am. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not. Listen, we're all honesty here. I am smiling, man. I've been trying to get you on for quite some time. No, I just appreciate you hopping on the stream.
Bro, I'm a friendly person. I talk to everybody. I don't have like, I don't have what how should I say it? I don't have high subscriber syndrome.
Yeah, that some people can have, right?
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
same.
like but yeah, like I just noticed you're getting a little personal. I actually wanted to share a little bit of my story too, because like how I started was actually like I was depressed as hell, bro. But I can cuss on your channel, right?
Yeah, and really quickly before you start, I just stream. If you don't know what's going on, just in case you just hopped in, Chaotic, fantastic content creator. He's on the stream right now. What we've been talking about is just kind of if you're an aspiring content creator or just in general in life, if you need to hear this, we got Chaotic on here. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. But yeah, go ahead, man. Say what you have to say.
All right, so basically, I had just moved out of my parents' house. Me and this is like long time ago. I was like just getting out of high school. Me and the girl that I thought I was gonna be with forever, like me and her broke up. Like I felt like I had nothing. So the original plan was still to move to Tampa. I live in Florida, so yeah, I moved to Tampa, and
Hold on, hold on. Pause. I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but you live in Florida right now?
Are you in Florida?
We need to link up, my man.
Oh, let's do this.
Yo,
bro.
some IRL stuff?
Yo, we got a year to do it because I'm moving to California in June. So
Are you really?
yeah, I'm making a jump, a career jump. I'm diving on faith, bro. So
That's absolutely fantastic. So I didn't mean to interrupt. But also, I'm glad that you're doing this, by the way. So I do truly appreciate you. But go ahead.
yeah, but hey, we definitely got a link before I go though. I didn't know you were in Florida. That would have been a long time thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm actually, to get specific, I am in the Tampa area.
Oh man, I'm in Riverview. So
Bro, I am in Brandon. I'm literally right next to you.
oh, let's go. Okay, we'll talk after stream and stuff is over.
100%.
But yeah, so basically me and the girl that I thought we were gonna be with like forever, me and her broke up. So ended up moving to Tampa alone. I had like this $600. At the time it was $600. It costs a lot more now, but it was like a $600 apartment, a student apartment. and I had just took out a loan so I could move because the original plan, once again, it was me and another person was supposed to move. So now it was just me. Couldn't afford it, but I still wanted to go. So I moved with a little bit of money out of a loan that I took, and just went and just said, okay, I gotta find a job before this money runs out. And luckily I found the job and everything, but I was literally living like paycheck to paycheck for like years.
Right.
And I just realized that I was just like incredibly sad, incredibly like everything that I was thinking was just dark. And one day I just said, you know what? I need to do something better. I just remember watching E3 that year. Was it E3? Yeah, it was E3 that year.
Mm-hmm.
And it was around the time they announced the PlayStation 3 or PlayStation 4. So they announced the PlayStation 4 and they announced that they had streaming stuff built in. I was like, you know what? I want to give this a try. Let's just try something completely different.
Right.
I met so many people from just that decision. I bought the PlayStation out of a little bit of chump change in my pocket.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have a computer. I didn't have anything. It was just strictly off the PlayStation. Then when I did get a computer, it was a used computer that technically I don't own anymore, but I just kind of just replaced all the parts in it
Right.
to get what I have today. And it ended up becoming like something that I learned that I really wanted to do. But I say that to say this, like, whenever you start a channel, most of the time, most people start their channels because they think they can make money really quickly, or they think they can become famous, or some crap like that. A lot of us that actually managed to become even a tiny bit successful, weren't thinking about that kind of thing.
Not at all.
We're either coming out of a dark place. We're trying to find something that can fulfill, whether it's our dreams or our existence as a person. There's just so much that a lot of us go through and just decide we want to stream, and that takes us out of it. So, you know, who said that earlier in the chat? That noticed that was in my stream when I was Cameo. Cameo happened to be in the stream when I was doing the little flex, and I completely understand where people could come from when they just hop in and it just sounds like I'm just being cocky.
Right.
But the whole purpose was someone came in the stream and said, do you even have a PC? And I was seeing stuff like that a lot on my channel because I make mobile gaming content. But
have they not seen your setup though?
I had to let them know,
bro.
Like, I really had to let them know. It wasn't even like, yo, I have this. I was like, bro, you're coming in here to talk junk about the fact that I cover mobile games. Let me put you on game real quick. I have a PC. I have this. I have that. You can't take the hard work that I'm putting in just because it's a mobile game. You can't take that away from my channel. Like, I had to let them know hard on channel and shut everybody else that kept on coming in and saying stuff like that. Because one thing that I absolutely hate is warrantless negativity. And it's like they come in like they have a goal to just shut you straight down and put you in your place, like as if you've done something to them. Not on my channel, bro. It's not happening.
Yeah, but what blows my mind is that how and this obviously has to come from people that don't fully understand, you know, setups and you know, presentation and things of that nature. Because if you take anybody that either makes content or has a minimal understanding of videos, presentation, setup, they take one look at your channel, bro, and they take one look at your videos and the way it looks, the presentation that you have, the multiple camera angles that you offer, nobody can go in there and think you don't have an amazing setup with probably a really good PC just because you're making mobile content. Like,
Yeah, well,
it
they
it
seem to
blow
think
that
that.
blows my mind, bro. Because I take a look at your channel and I'm like, this guy's got angle on his hands. He's got an angle on him. He's got the green screen. He's got this just like a very formal, fantastic, professional setup. You cannot think that he has not put not only hard work, but monetary investment into his stuff. Like,
I went broke doing this.
bro, you can tell
Like,
that whatever
I,
you
I,
made, you put right back into your channel.
yeah, I decided, like, when I started realizing how happy I was doing this stuff, I decided that, yo, if I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna go in and do this. Like, I literally went broke making sure I had the things that I needed. I only just recently started coming out of that.
Right.
Like, I had credit cards all maxed out. I had no savings in my wallet. Like, it all went to the streaming shit for years.
Right.
And only just, and I mean, it's really this recent, only just last year, I started making that money back, and I'm no longer in debt or anything because of not just decisions that I've made, but help from people that I've met in surroundings, people that I've surrounded myself with, as well as my parents.
Right.
Like, it was a hard grind getting to where I was. So, like, what FBG was saying earlier, when we do this, like when we make the decision to do this and do it in your car, I don't know if you're trying to hint that you were homeless or that you didn't. Bro, props to you, because I couldn't do that. That takes strength, bro. Like, you being in your car, making sure your videos are set up.
I appreciate that, man. That means the world to me. And let me just state something really quickly as well, because I'm glad you brought it up. When Chaotic says, when you start a channel and you're trying to do it for making money, or you're trying to do it to become famous, you're starting a channel for the wrong reasons, and you're gonna quit. I can almost guarantee you that, because that doesn't come for a very long time. And I mean a very long time. If you start a channel, if you're trying to become a content creator, you have to go into doing it with the mindset of it's a passion of mine. It's something that I love to do. Because I guarantee you, you're not gonna see any money. You're not gonna see a whole lot of subscribers, and if you do, it's just gonna take a while. It's not something that happens instantly. So you have to go with it being a passion of yours, and something that you love to do, and you're passionate about whatever you're making content on, or whatever you're making videos of.
And I can make this comparison because this is actually, like, very relatable. You guys, I don't know how many people listen to rap in here. But when you hear rappers say, "Hey, I slept on the floor and all my money went to studio time," and stuff like that, that's literally what this is. Like, it sounds different because it's video games, right? But yo, a lot of us break our bank hard, whether at the time it sounds like the stupidest decision that you could possibly make, but it just makes you freaking happy, dude. And that's all that matters to you. You want to see success from the happiness that you have.
And not only that, other people around you, friends, family, that don't have a full understanding of what you're doing, it makes it harder, because they don't understand, and it's foreign to them, or it's weird. So the support may not always really be there as well. Especially if you're not making any money from it. And it's
like, I remember the very first time I had hinted that I wanted to do anything gaming related. I think I was in high school. I want to say I was in high school. If I was in high school, I was definitely like just becoming a freshman or something.
Right.
And I had told my mom I wanted this capture card. And this was back when capture cards were crappy, man. I mean, like they cost a lot of money, but they looked like crap.
Right.
And I wanted a capture card, and I wanted, like, YouTube was just becoming a thing. YouTube was not even owned by Google yet.
Yeah, you're going back now.
Yeah, see?
Lamar, thank you for the
So
5. Have a great weekend. Go ahead, Chaotic.
so like I remember, like, hey, I want a capture card. This is gonna blow up. I remember saying, I sound like an idiot. Like, this is gonna happen. Like, people are gonna be watching people play video games.
Right.
My mom's like, boy, if you don't get out of my face.
You better shut the hell up. It's true though,
But
man. It's true because it's something that people don't understand. You know, and when people don't understand it, they can't get on board a lot of times because it's not the 5 to 9, right? Or the 9 to 5, excuse me. It's not. They just don't see it that way. I can't tell you how long it even took me to tell my family I was making content. Like I was coming out of the closet or something. Like no, I'm being for real, bro. I didn't tell my family that I even had a channel until maybe just recently, like within the last year or so. Because not that I was embarrassed, obviously, but it was just I just didn't know how they were gonna take it, give me weird looks. I don't know, maybe
yeah,
I'm just weird about it, but I never told them, and to this day, a lot of my friends, even some of my family members, still don't know that I actually have a channel and that I make videos, and it's at where it's at. And it's just, you know, it's just one of those things to where, because it's so different, and you say, you know, you make videos on YouTube, you know, just a lot of people don't understand.
yeah. The one thing I remember, this is funny. The one thing I remember is telling my sister. She lives in North Carolina. I was telling my sister that I had a channel. Man, she was so mad at me for not telling her.
Oh, really?
Because, yeah, like, she was so mad at me because I didn't realize, like, some of the things that I put myself into. A lot of my family comes from, like, they live in situations where they can't. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like they can't do these things. And a lot of us, and I'm pretty sure, well, you just told your part of your story. We're the 1% in the group of friends that we have that decide we want to do something different.
Exactly.
We're the weirdos. And every single situation that I have told someone that I've had a YouTube channel, or I'm a Twitch streamer, or I'm a Facebook streamer, whatever the case may be, those people have ended up mad at me because I didn't tell them.
Right.
It's like, yo, like, why didn't you tell me you were doing this? So we would have supported you a long time ago. Like, all those
Exactly.
years I was thinking some of my friends wouldn't turn up and watch my Twitch streams just because it was all about video games. I probably could have had a nice 20 viewers and they're watching me because they all were, like, down to support when I told them.
Right. And that goes the same for me. Like, once I've told my family members, told my friends, you know, this is something that I'm doing, and it's, you know, starting to now actually get somewhere, albeit still small, but it's starting to get somewhere. They're like, well, why didn't you tell us beforehand? Like, we would have subbed to your channel, we would have watched your videos, we would have, you know, told other people about it. And it's just, I guess I was still in that insecurity state, to where I was,
We all start there.
where I
We
was still
all start
insecure
there.
about it. You know what I mean? Like, I was still kind of insecure about it. I didn't know how people were gonna take it, especially my family members, because the thing about it is, and I don't know about for you, but, you know, to your family and your friends, you know, outside of content creating, you may be like a certain way, right? And then when you content create, you're different. I can't tell you how many family members and friends that can't believe that's me when they see my videos.
Mm-hmm.
And so I guess
if you
that
go
might have
back
been a thing
far
about
enough,
me for too as well.
yeah, if you go back far enough, I didn't show my face for the longest time.
Right.
Like it was just it was the same thing. It was that insecurity. Um, you know, I hate adding this as a factor, but it has to be said. Um, what if people stop watching me because I'm black?
That's, I
That was
mean,
always,
I totally understand that. That's definitely a real
yeah,
thing.
like that was one thing that I was always worried about. Like,
Right.
cause I'm well spoken, you know. I of course when I get flustered, you kind of hear the little ghetto come out of me every now and then. But
I hear
um
it pop up every now and then.
but like the the one thing that I always worried about was, yo, what if they stop watching me just because of the color of my skin? Like that
Right.
sucks. And when I found that wasn't a big deal, you don't know how much I lit up, bro. Like it made me so happy. Like
Right.
um because on Twitch, I didn't care if someone saw me because I was like, okay, this is just me having fun and me enjoying myself. When I started doing YouTube stuff, like early Call of Duty posting YouTube stuff,
Right.
um everyone rages. I never thought of it being like an issue then, but then when I started making more informative content, um I never wanted to show my face for that exact reason. But I'm so happy I did because a lot of people uh and I didn't realize how much how much of this I didn't realize how many people actually were inspired by by the fact that I do this stuff and because of the color of my skin. They're like, yo, you're the reason why I decided to make a channel. I'm like, I'm just some random guy from Florida that's with like that's just making it off of his feet. I don't know how I inspired you, but thank you. Like it's just it that hearing that every single time blows my mind. Every single time.
Agreed.
And even the people that literally come to my channel, hey, you're the reason why I started playing PGR. I'm like, what?
Right.
like what? Like it's just another game to me. I didn't. Cool. Thank you. Like
And
a
it's
big thing that
funny.
matters to me.
Oh no, go
A
ahead.
big thing that matters to me when I refer people is don't use color designators. Instead of saying that white dude or black dude, I just say that guy. I try to do that. I made a case about this on one of my streams too. Um, a lot of the stuff that we say and a lot of stuff that we do, most of the time comes from where we came from, and even the stereotypes, the bad stigmas behind, let's say if you were gay, like all of that comes from your surroundings.
Right.
And I'm learning in my process of becoming a better person is one, to stop assuming genders because that pisses people off a lot, and two, not to put everything on whether someone's white or black or male or female, because a lot of these people, they're just people. They're coming through into my channel just to watch some content and enjoy their day. A lot of people don't want to worry about the crap that they go through on there every single day. They just want to play some video games, and I'm
Right.
not trying to remind them of whatever they're up against in real life.
Right.
So I try to make my channel just about the games.
And that's something that I've mentioned before. I think it was in a past stream, is that you never know what other people are going through, and you don't know what struggles people are dealing with outside of gaming, streaming, content creating, whatever the case may be. And so when people watch videos or when people watch streams, a lot of times it's, or even play video games, a lot of times it's just to escape whatever reality that they have going on, even if it's just for a
Facts.
moment. And if that stream or that content creator or that video or that video game makes them happy in the moment for that time that they're doing it, then that's what it should be all about at the end of the day. And when you start to bring other things in terms of race, religion, politics, things that can get people very opinionated, upset, or riled up, it could take away from what people were trying to escape from. And it can bring up bad feelings. It can make people depressed once again. And that's not what it's all about, you know?
I'm sorry, Spike just made me laugh, bro.
What does Spike say? You're still sitting
You're still just sitting there.
Bruh, I've been sitting here trying to get some food for like an hour now, and this man won't serve me. I don't know why.
Naruto then came up and ate up the whole thing.
He ate the whole, all the ramen, bro. That guy's trying to get his restock back in.
You might be waiting there for a whole nother day.
Probably. I think while we were talking, it went from day to night, and I think it's about to go
three
to
times
day again.
actually.
Did it?
Three times. I've been watching, and I've literally noticed, like, at first when I was just like kind of just throwing stuff in your chat, I was like, I wonder how long he's gonna sit there. I'm gonna count how many times it goes from day to night. If you go back and watch your VOD, it's been at least 3 times.
You know what's the most impressive thing though?
What?
Jean hasn't broke that posture not once though.
Hey, she graceful though.
Listen, day to night 3 times. That posture has been pristine, bro.
Immaculate,
straight up and down, like she's got a 2x4 in her shirt, bro.
Oh man, she took posture classes. They didn't let her leave until that junk was right,
bro. Until the book didn't slide off the top of her head,
right?
Cause she stand on one leg and do it. Dandelion thighs. But no, Chaotic, man, I do truly appreciate you coming in here because, one, I know the people love you. Secondly, bro, you spit straight facts, and I don't try
to. And I was saying this earlier in your stream. I hate fake, bro. Like one thing I try to do with everyone that I engage with is I feel them out first. I watched your channel way before you even knew I was in. Like, before I even knew that you knew who I was. I watched your channel for a minute, and I was like, okay, he seems cool. Let me try talking to chat. And you were like, hey, it's Chaotic. I was like, oh, he knows who I am.
Yeah,
okay.
I was a certified lurker for a little bit myself.
Yeah, so I mean, like, I feel people out. Like, everyone that I actually talk to, Unreal, Island, Daikin X Dan, it's been the same process for every single one of them.
Right.
And once I feel like you're a cool person and we can vibe, Zox is another good one. Once I feel like we're like we can talk about stuff.
Right.
I'm like, okay, he's cool. Let's kind of see where this can go. And some of them I even hide behind their some of their videos and just give them ideas. Because sometimes I don't know if something's gonna work on my channel. Hey, why not give it to someone that it can pop?
That's actually really awesome that you do that. That's actually pretty damn cool, if I'm being honest.
Deleted freaking videos on my channel that I had planned just because someone couldn't figure out what should go up on their channel one day or something. Like,
that's
that's
beyond being a friend, by the way. Just letting you know that.
It's not even that, bro. It's we all have a goal here. And once I get away from we're gonna be honest here. Yes, money is always a factor in all this because we need to be able to make sure that we can keep doing this.
Always.
Once I realize that you don't do this for the money, and you're in here just grinding because you enjoy doing this, I don't mind helping people. I literally just told, I don't know if you know who Daikin is. Daikin X Dan, he just made a fighting game channel. I just told him, hey bro, this fighting game's coming out. I don't want to see less than 2 videos on your channel every single day.
That's
Every
what's up.
single day.
Right.
Like, I want to see 2 videos on your channel every single day, and then I want to see you hitting that lab live on stream during the nighttime. You got this free time, you want to make this channel pop, get to work, bro.
That's what it's
And
about.
I'm honest, but like I'm not even just like I'm gonna just tell him this and I'm gonna leave him alone.
Right.
Nah, I've been literally messaging him like, nah, bro, don't even start streaming until that video's done.
Right.
Like it, I want to see the people, the good people on this, because I've seen a lot of crappy people make it on YouTube.
Agreed.
I want to see the good people, the people that really want to do this for the right reasons actually make it. Even if I don't, because I had already accepted that I wasn't going to be a big content creator when I started doing YouTube. It just happened. Things just started to, and I'm still don't consider myself big. The little bit of number jump that I got recently, like that came completely unexpected. You can't plan that. It doesn't matter how good your thumbnails are. It don't matter how good your video content is. You never know when the algorithm is going to be in your favor. You can't plan it. But I just like making sure that those good people get stuff too. And like how I was telling you earlier, hey, there's a game that you might want to keep. Like, I'm serious, it's a big one. You're gonna want to be on that. but yeah, like it's something that I want to make sure people are able to capitalize on. I want to make sure my the people that are cool to me get those same opportunities.
Right.
And I don't even care if I get them back. That don't matter to me, man. It's just, if I see someone's video pop, if I was anywhere affiliated with that, yo, my video pop too.
Yeah,
Like,
but that's
same
having
feeling.
that's having that real one type of mentality though, and that's wanting the people that you're close with, especially the ones that you care about, to do well, and that's just being genuine. You know what I mean? And that's
I don't see it that often these days, and that's the worst
well,
part about it.
that's the sad part. That's actually the sad part. And and I promise you, Chaotic, I'm not even trying to fluff you up. I knew the first time that I saw one of your videos and I saw your presentation, I saw your professionalism, I saw the way you went about doing things. I knew it was just a matter of time. And I always wondered, I was like why is he not getting the recognition that he deserves, bro? And then when you finally got it, like you mentioned, especially when PGR dropped, bro, I couldn't have been more ecstatic when I saw that, because I'm like, finally,
I cried that day.
bro.
That
That
was,
stream that you had, where people were donating and becoming members and subbing like crazy,
ah, man, I cried that
bro.
day.
I was so happy for you, because I'm like, finally, this guy is finally getting the recognition that he deserves. He's finally getting the praise, because he puts out such great content and he has such a great setup and he offers so much to the community that more people should know about him. It's like when you have a championship fighter and they're a champion in their division, but they get ridiculed and dogged on for not being a great champion, and then all of a sudden they have this like amazing fight and people recognize how good they are all of a sudden, and now everybody's on them, and they're like, and their eyes are like finally opened to how good of a fighter that guy actually is. It's the same way I saw for you as a content creator. I'm like, finally, guys, you finally see how awesome he really is. And bro, I just wanted to let you know, I couldn't have been more happier for you, and the growth that your channel has seen recently. It's been utterly amazing, man.
bro. I literally just looked just a second ago, just to check on that Azora knows Apuria video. Um, this crap blows my mind every single time I look at these stats, bro.
Oh, the
Every
analytics
single
for
time.
it.
Yeah, because I don't. Yeah, I check to make sure that things go right, but I never. I never thought I would ever see a pop-in video on my channel, like in my analytics section. I've seen many other content creators.
Right.
I've modded for some big content creators. I've been there for some big people,
Right.
but I've never thought I would see it for my channel. Like, it blows my mind every single time.
But the thing is
Every
that
time.
that's what that's what you should be getting, man. That's the type of recognition that you should be getting because and let's be really honest here. Let's be super honest here. When you take a look at other channels, especially in the mobile gaming space, there's not too many content creators that are on the same level as you when it comes to
Nah,
to the
I wouldn't say
actual
that.
content.
I
I'm
wouldn't say that.
I would. You can be humble. Go ahead. You can be humble. I will not be humble for you, and I'm gonna speak straight facts. And that's only because I have experience, bro. I've seen other content creators. I watch their videos. I see what they have going on, and I'm not saying that they're bad. Don't get me wrong. What I'm saying is that your professionalism, your setup, your presentation, your edits, things of that nature, your streams, they're up there, man. They're up there. They're up there on the level that what you're getting now and what you should be getting in the future is exactly what you deserve. And that's me being honest. That's me being just completely honest with you. And that's just talking from experience, from what I've seen, you know?
Bro, thank you. Because there's you. There's only been a handful of creators that actually like said some shit that would like make me feel like kind of like not really know how to respond to it. You, Lionheart, and Unreal, and I'll never forget the day I hopped in Lionheart's stream.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't expect him to know who I was. He recognized me from Genshin stuff.
That's
Cool.
crazy.
No big deal.
Right.
Got out of there. Well, at least made him think I left. And I just remember specifically, he's like, bro, if you guys don't know who that was, this is literally going to be the Damone of mobile gaming. I'm like, oh, no shot. I was like, no shot.
Bro, but the thing is like when you hear that from other people, you know, it's not just one or two people telling you that, it's like multiple people, then you have to know it's true. And I told you that when I first discovered you, I'm like, this guy should be way more recognized than what he is. Like, you were definitely one of those content creators that were way under the radar. And I'm like, I knew it from day one. I knew it. I said, once people recognize what he's actually bringing to the table, because I think people are just missing out right now. They're not really seeing what's going on here. And I feel like I have a good eye for that. I'm like, once they realize it, and they will eventually, he is going to blow up, I promise. And we saw that with PGR, bro. And like I said, I had the most dumb smile on my face, bro. When I seen it in that stream, I was smiling like an idiot just watching it. And I couldn't have been more happier, man. I was like, finally. They finally see.
Like, man, I thought I thought it would never happen after the Genshin thing, because I was playing Genshin during its beta phases,
Right.
and I just kept on being told the same thing. Who's gonna want to play Genshin, bro? That game looks like trash. Nobody's gonna want to play that Breath of the Wild clone.
Right.
Like, watch, this is gonna be a big game when it comes. I didn't think it was gonna be this big. Let's just be honest. But I literally remember the game going live, and it's like everybody started playing. I was like, oh, this is my moment right here. Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Right.
I got one big video because nobody was making co-op content, and that's it.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, there goes my only shot.
Right.
But yeah.
No, it's
But yeah, like, but yeah, I don't want to make this about me. Bro, keep doing what you're doing. I lurk every now and then. Sometimes I have you up on my TV while I'm editing videos or something.
Hey.
Um, like keep doing what you're doing, bro. You're a savage at this. You know what you're doing. I hopped in because you just happened to be on at the right time today. I was able to just catch you, but yo, thank you, dude. Like you come through to the streams and support when you can. Thank you, man.
No, it's a pleasure, and it was an honor to have you on here. First and foremost, also, I'm glad I had you on because I think the things that you said today and the words that you spoke, I truly feel that there was somebody out there that definitely needed to hear that. Whatever it was, whatever it may be, I think there was somebody in this chat, in this stream that needed to hear what you had to say. I always feel as if things happen for a reason, and I truly believe what happened today was for a reason. So thank you so much for hopping on, man. I appreciate you taking the time. Means the world to me. You keep doing what you're doing, man, because you're definitely on the up and up. People are recognizing you. You're doing things the right way. You're going about it the right way as always. And bro, you already know this. Don't let anybody ever try and take away from your hard work, the amount of dedication you put into your channel, the amount of sacrifices that you had to make in order to get to your channel to where it's at right now. Don't let any detractor ever
Same
tell you
for
anything,
you.
bro.
Same for you.
And if you ever need anything, man, you ever want to reach out, you ever want to just, shoot the shit, talk, we got to link
Oh,
up.
we're gonna link.
We got
We're
a
gonna
link,
link.
man. I seen some
We're
people
gonna
say
link.
vlog.
Hey, we're gonna link. I might have to have a little rinky-dink mobile phone stream set up and just
a little tripod.
yeah, see what happens. See what happens.
Hit up the Chipotle.
Not too bad there isn't a YouTube con, bro. Like, forget Twitch con.
I know, right?
YouTube con.
They should make a YouTube con for sure.
That would be lit.
That would be lit, man. That would actually be really cool to do. But no, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. I do have
No
to
problem.
get running to my real job actually right now. So,
Oh, geez. I'm working the real job right now.
are you? I'm actually late to my real job. Yeah, I gotta go.
Oh, man.
That's
don't
another
lose
thing,
your
by the
real
way.
job.
That's another thing, by the way, guys. If you're still here in the stream in the chat, if you listen, Chaotic's got a real job. I work 40 hours a week at my real job, and we're still putting out content, streams, bro. Try have a real job and try and emulate being a full-time content creator. I mentioned that before as well. The amount of time, effort, it's just, man, I have so much respect for you, Chaotic. You know, having a full-time job, content creating, streaming all the time that you stream, and and then I have I have a kid as well. I'm not sure if you're aware. I have a kid. I have a 2-year-old.
I did not know that.
I have a pretty much a wife. Yeah, so it's it's busy and it's tough, and to be able to do all of that, man, I have so much respect for you. It's incredible. So I appreciate it.
Yo, especially with the kid situation. Yo, props.
Yeah, yeah, it's tough to be able to do things sometimes, and it can get very busy. But like you said, man, when you're passionate about something, when you really enjoy what you do, you make the time for it, and you find a way to get it done. All right.
Right. Hey, that's what I was gonna say. But I'm gonna stop because you said you're late to your real job, and I don't want to be the reason you lose your real job. So get that ass off. And yo, we'll link. We'll talk later.
Yeah, we'll definitely hit up stream. I gotta get going. Chaotic, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. It's Friday. Have a happy weekend. Chaotic, hopefully you have a happy weekend as well. And,
You as well.
I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.